The following message is being co-signed by the divine and sponsored by spirits. El siguiente mensaje ha sido confirmado por lo divino y patrocinado por el espíritu. Thank you and welcome for being here. I'm here to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. Estoy aquí para transmitir este último mensaje colectiva, canalizada y generalizada por todos ustedes. Yo voy por Melinda NailFanatic viniendo en vivo desde Las Vegas por ustedes. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm coming to you live from Las Vegas. So let's get into our download message. Vamos a empezar este mensaje de la descarga. Okay. So we've just pulled your alpha and omega messages. Nos hemos jalado las cartas de alfa y omega. Las vamos a guardar aquí para leer últimamente. We'll save those up there to read last. Shout out to Janine. She is a tribe investor. I see you. I also want to say hey and thank you to Eliza. Special mention to Eliza. She's been a tribe investor for 10 months. As well, we have Interstellar Frequency and Daisy J as tribe investors. On our builder level, tribe builders, we have Tina the Traveler is holding 9 months in that position. Thank you so much. And we also have Andrea 369, Virginia, Amai, and Michelle Celeste and Golden Amazon. Thank you all for your support. My daughter's in the kitchen making dinner, so as you can hear, the blender's going, and that's okay. All right. We're going to get started with the first message, which is overall everything over the message. What is the general energy? ¿Cuál es la energía en general? Tenemos el torre. We have the tower. Whoa. Watch out when the tower comes through, but it is definitely something to be grateful for too. Cuídate cuando pasa el torre, pero también es algo por ser agradecido. Porque cuando pasa el torre, va tumbando todo lo falso, va tumbando todo lo que no está hecho en una fundación estable. When the tower passes through, we're grateful for it because it goes tearing down all the things that are false. It goes tearing down anything that's not based on a solid foundation, okay? So let's see with the pictorial key. We're going to get a full shuffle in here so you can hear as we say our prayer over the cards and over this message, okay? Connecting the body and the body, conectando el cuerpo con el cuerpo, conectando el cuerpo con la corazón y el mente, connecting the body with the heart and mind, connecting the body and the spirit, conectando el cuerpo con el espíritu, connecting the heart, mind, and body, conectando el corazón, la mente y el cuerpo. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Conectando corazón, mente y cuerpo. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Conectando corazón, mente y espíritu. Connecting the spirit and the body. Conectando espíritu y el cuerpo. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Conectando espíritu, cuerpo y mente. Espíritu, corazón y mente. Conectando espíritu, connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body, uno por el cuerpo. One for the heart, uno por la corazón. One for the mind, uno por la mente. And one for the spirit, uno por el espíritu. Divine truth, verdad divino. Déjame ver, hablar y conocerlo. Let me see, speak, and hear. Okay, let's see what we have for the message today. Vamos a ver qué sale por el mensaje de hoy. You have love. Tú tienes amor. Hay alguien quien te amas. Puede ser romántica o cualquier otra manera. Tú vas a saber por qué. Vas a seguir los guías de tu espíritu. You're going to know because you're going to follow the guides of your own spirit. You're going to bring your intuition to the party. Vas a traer tu intuición a la fiesta, como siempre. Y si resuena contigo, recógelo y corre con eso. Si no, déjalo donde la encuentras. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Okay. Ni modo, hace tus decisiones con responsabilidad porque a ti siempre te caen las consecuencias y repercusiones de ellas. Like always, make your choices and decisions responsibly because you will always be the one to see the consequences and repercussions. So we have the Two of Cups here. Tenemos aquí Dos de Copas. Entre Dos de Copas hay un sentimiento en común. There is a common feeling, okay? And one thing I love about the Two of Cups is both people actually have their cup. Okay. Yeah. Una cosa que me encanta de Dos de Copas es que las dos personas traen su copa. Okay. Love without self-love is impossible. El amor sin el amor propio es imposible. Porque tú puedes solo amar a otra persona lo tanto que puedes amar a ti mismo. And that's only because you can only love your others as much as you can love yourself. So if you don't have self-love, loving others is going to be very difficult. Si tú no tienes el amor propio, amando a otros, va a ser muy difícil. You'll be able to do it for a little bit of time, but you won't be able to sustain it because you'll be looking for the other person to give you something that you don't have. Lo vas a poder hacer un rato, pero no lo vas a poder a sostener porque vas a estar buscando a la otra persona darte algo que tú no estás haciendo por ti mismo. Eso es el amor propio. Yeah, that's the self-love. That's what you'll be looking for from them. And they can't give you self-love. Only you can give you self-love. Ellos no te pueden dar amor propio. Solo tú lo puedes hacer. Es tuya culpa y responsabilidad. It's your fault and your responsibility. Here's the thing about self-love, though. Aquí está la cosa del amor propio. No nos enseñan en la escuela. They don't teach us that at school. Y a la mayoría de nosotros no nos enseñan en casa tampoco. And for most of us, they don't show us that at home either. Since we're children, they teach us to do what makes them happy. Desde joven nos enseñan a hacer lo que les hacen a ellos contentas. And that's where it all starts. Y desde ahí empieza. Buscando la prueba de otra persona, looking for the proof from somebody else. Oh, I'm loved because they love me now because they're happy with what I've done. Oh, yo soy amada ahora porque me están amando, porque están satisfechos con lo que estoy haciendo. But what happens when they're not satisfied with what you're doing? Or what happens when you can't do what they ask of you? Pero ¿qué es lo que sucede cuando no están satisfechos con lo que haces? O cuando tú no puedes hacer lo que te piden? Mm-hmm. If you have your own cup of self-love, si tú tienes tu propia copa de amor propio, pues ahí vas a estar bien. Super bien. There you'll be fine. Super fine, okay? Well, now that we've had that whole discussion about self-love, ya que tenemos todo eso, lectura del amor propio, vamos a ver qué más sigue entre la experiencia de hoy. Let's see what else comes out for today's experience. The Two of Swords. Dos de espadas. Me dijo... The card said to me, la carta me dijo, yo no te quiero hablar. I don't want to talk to you. That's what the card said to me. I don't want to talk to you. I love you, but I don't want to talk to you. Te amo, pero no te quiero hablar. You know, sometimes there's a good time where it's best not to talk to the people you love. A veces sí hay un tiempo beneficio en donde no vayas hablando con los amores. ¿Por qué? But why? Because if you're not in the vibration of your best, anything you bring out is going to be vibrating with what's not your best, okay? Porque si tú no estás vibrando en tu mejor, lo que sale de la conexión va a estar vibrando menos de tu mejor. And when you're feeling really crappy, y cuando te estás sintiendo tan mal, you evoke from the other person, desde la otra persona, en mal sentimiento. You bring out their bad feeling too. Haven't you ever been around a friend who's feeling crappy? ¿Nunca has estado junto a un amigo que está sintiendo tan mal? Luego te pones a sentir también tan mal. Then you start feeling so bad too. Well, it's interesting because I guess in this reality, it depends on who you're talking to. Is this somebody who's going to bring your vibration lower, or somebody who knows how to help you reach for the higher vibration? Si es esta persona, alguien quien sabe cómo ayudarte a elevar tu vibración, o es alguien que se hace tan mal contigo? Like your friend that's going to get mad with you and be pissed off with you might not be the best one to talk to. El amigo con quien se va a enojar contigo, a mejor no será lo mejor por ti en este tiempo. Okay. That's when it could be a time to just not talk about it. En ese tiempo es cuando se puede ser un tiempo mejor de no hablar. Okay. Also, if you really love somebody, do you want them to go down with you in order to go back up? También, aparte de eso, si tú realmente amas a alguien, tú en realidad quieres que se bajan su vibración para aumentar otra vez contigo. Claro que no quieres que se sientan mal tus amantes. I'm sure you don't want your lovers to feel bad. Or do you? O supuesto que sí. Let's see what's going on here. Vamos a ver qué está pasando aquí. Pero se me hace que alguien tiene una decisión. But it looks to me like somebody has a decision with the Two of Swords. There is a guidance that comes with the Two of Swords. Hay también un consejo que viene con la Dos de Espadas. Y los consejos son eso. The guidance is this. When you have a decision to make, it's important for you to get yourself at your base level. Ponte en tu nivel bajo. What is that? Neutral, neutral. What is your neutral? I'm just here. Solo estoy aquí. You can use meditation to do this. Puedes usar meditación por hacer eso. Puedes usar un camino. You can go for a walk. Puedes caminar para hacer eso. You can listen to a song to do this. Puedes escuchar una canción que te calma por hacer eso. Yeah, if you're going to listen to a song, it should be a calming song. El asunto es hacer calmada. The point is to be calm. And from that calm place, desde el local de calma, se puede pensar en una parte de la decisión, una opción. You can put yourself to think about one option y seguir el sentimiento. Si escoges esta opción, ¿cómo te vas a sentir? ¿Y qué viene entre este camino? If you accept this option, how is that going to feel? And what comes down that road? And then go back to neutral. Y luego regresar a neutral. Okay. And then look at the other option you're considering. Mirar la otra opción que consideras. Y hacer lo mismo. ¿Cómo sentirás? Si sigues este camino, ¿cómo sentirá el futuro también haciendo esto? And then as you decide, how would you feel taking this other option? And how will it feel as you move forward into the future down that path? That is a technique that can help with any decisions you have to make. Este es un técnico que te puede ayudar a tomar cualquier decisión. What does it look like if I choose this? And if I follow that, what is the feeling? And how is following that path going to continue to feel? Si escojo esta decisión, ¿cómo me voy a sentir haciéndola? No solamente hoy, pero hasta el futuro caminando ahí. Okay. Let's see what is going on. We have 2 twos. And on the screen, I see 2 twos. Okay. Tenemos aquí 2 cartas de número 2. Y ahí en la computadora miro 2 números 2 también. Entonces, for many, we are talking about partnership. Por la mayoría, estamos hablando de la pareja. Okay. What's below you? A ver qué está abajo. The 4 of Wands. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 más 2 llega a 4. Okay, 4 de bastos. So I see this is a decision where you've started some new path. You recently went to a party. Reciente fuiste a una fiesta. Empezaste un nuevo camino. You welcomed somebody home. Trajiste a alguien nuevo a casa. Okay. You brought somebody new home. Regresó alguien a la casa. You started a new path. Empezaste un nuevo camino. Fue algo para celebrar. It was something to celebrate. It was actually very beautiful. And it looked like it was going to be stable. Fue algo tan bello y se pareció estable. You're happy about something. Está contenta acerca de algo. Somebody here, alguien aquí, está escondiendo entre su pareja ahorita. No está comunicando con además. Somebody here is hiding within their partnership right now. They're not really talking with other people. It's honeymoon time. Es viaje de los novios. El tiempo de eso. Okay. Let's see what's behind you. Vamos a ver qué está atrás de ti. Ahí está torre. There's the tower. There was a destruction, I heard. Que fue una destrucción. Wow, I see a couple. Estoy mirando una pareja y es como que se perdieron su casa. It's like they lost their house. Something happened. Sucedió algo. Y tenían que mover. And they had to move. They had to move. Tenían que mover. And for somebody, you're in love with somebody who doesn't want to talk to you right now. Por alguien aquí estás enamorada con una persona con quien no quiere o que no quiere platicar contigo ahorita. Okay. So I'm going to continue to tell you what all I see. Voy a seguir diciendo todo lo que miro. Por alguno de ustedes, todo va a ser cierto de tu vida. For some of you, everything is going to be true to your life. Pero por algunos va a haber solamente partecitos por ti. But there's also those of you for whom it'll just be a little parts here and there for you. Okay? Above you, what is on your mind? Arriba de ti, ¿qué sucede en tu mente? 9 de bastos, 9 of wands. You're feeling blocked out. Estás sintiendo bloqueada. Como que este camino está bloqueada. Like this path is blocked. I think you're even feeling hurt. Yeah, you're feeling hurt. Like I love you and you blocked me out. That hurts. Como te llamo y me bloqueaste. Eso duele. Ay, como me duele. Okay, ow, how it hurts. My daughter bought me bougie water. Mi hija me compró agua de lo rico. Okay, thank you, daughter. Gracias, hija. Okay. Para que no piensan que estoy tomando una cerveza aquí, so that you don't think that I'm drinking a beer here. But what does it matter what other people think about what you're doing? Pero qué importa lo que piensa la otra gente de lo que estás haciendo. En alguna manera, eso es parte de tu lectura. In some type of way, this is a part of your reading. Okay. And that's telling me somebody doesn't understand why you're not communicating, or you're not understanding why they are not communicating. Se me hace que alguien aquí no entienda por qué la otra persona no quiere comunicar. Somebody doesn't want to talk about something. Alguien no quiere hablar de una tema. Hay una cierta tema de que no quieren platicar. There's a certain subject that they don't want to talk about. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's unfolding. Vamos a ver qué va a suceder. El emperador. The emperor. Somebody's going to try to control the situation. Alguien va a tratar de controlar la situación. Somebody's going to try to use their power to make a situation go their way. Alguien va a tratar de usar su poder para que sea alguna resulta entre la situación. This is a person in a position of authority. Esta es una persona entre la posición de autoridad. Okay. I see a married couple that has had a fight. Yo miro una pareja quien ha peleado. Yeah. You are married or engaged. Están casados o prometidos. If you've been wondering if the marriage is still going to happen, yes, it is. Si supone que estaba pensando que si va a pasar todavía este matrimonio, sí va a pasar. Somebody has an opportunity to get over being hurt. I heard and take accountability. Alguien aquí tiene la oportunidad para superar a andar dañada y tomar la autoridad, okay, tomar su poder, okay, take up their power, okay. Let me see what you're doing. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards. Déjame ver lo que estás haciendo. Quiero jalar además de las cartas. Page of Cups, sota de copas. Okay, let's see what the other person's doing. A ver qué hace la otra persona. Four of Swords, cuatro de espadas. Let's see how you're really feeling. Vamos a ver cómo estás sintiendo realmente. Ocho de oro, Eight of Pentacles, okay? And let's look at the result. Vamos a mirar la resulta. As de bastos, Ace of Wands. Well, I see that you're really thinking about what you want. Like you could be thinking about your feelings. Estás pensando en tus sentimientos y en qué realmente quieres. The other person is really, they're just trying to recuperate. They're just trying to heal. La otra persona en realidad está tratando de recuperarse, de sanar. You're thinking, we can work this out. Tú estás pensando, nosotros la podemos arreglar. You're also thinking to yourself, is this going to repeat itself? I've done this a lot in the past. Estás también pensando a ti mismo, se va a repetir esta situación porque en el pasado yo la he hecho varias veces. I do see you're going to say yes and you're going to take action. Yo miro que vas a decir que sí y vas a tomar la acción. So somebody's coming to you with love, but your feelings are hurt. Alguien está llegando contigo con amor, pero se dañó sus sentimientos. The Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. El Caballero de Bastos está abajo de las cartas. It looks like you felt attacked. Se parece que te sentiste atacada. Let me see what else is below that. Vamos a ver qué hay abajo de eso. Dos de oro. Two of Pentacles. This is an attack. It's almost like somebody came over just to go off on you. Somebody came around just to get mad. Como que llegó alguien desde distancia nomás para gritarte o atacarte en alguna manera. What else? The Six of Wands. Abajo de eso, Seis de Bastos. Somebody's ego was hurt. Se dañó el ego de alguien. Because they wanted to get exactly what they wanted. They wanted things to go their way. And when it didn't, that hurt their ego. Quería que sucedió las cosas a su punto de vista, pero cuando no sucedió así, se le dañó el ego. Oh my God, my daughter is frying onions and it smells so good. Ay, Dios mío, mi hija está fritando la cebollita y se huele tan rico en mi casa. Oh my God, okay. The hermit is here. Yeah, el ermitaño está aquí. Was it that you told somebody that you were not going to be there? Sucede que lo había dicho que no ibas a estar allí. That you were going to be single, que ibas a andar soltera. Okay. So I see somebody here who wanted a connection to go the way that they wanted it to. They wanted to get the love, see the love, have the love. Miro aquí a alguien que quería un amor y quería tenerlo, mirarlo, guardarlo. Pero sucede que alguien aquí no está enfocada en esta manera. It looks like somebody here is not focused in that way. And so somebody is not pleased with it. Alguien no está satisfecha con esto. Why is this person not interested in the love? Because they're in a healing period. ¿Por qué no está interesada esta persona entre este amor? Porque está en un periodo de sanar. You know, when you're healing, it can be really ugly. Sanando puede ser tan feo. Hi, Liza. I was talking about you earlier at the beginning of the video. You're going to have to watch it. Okay. Somebody says, we can work on this. Alguien dice, nosotros podemos arreglar la situación. But you're in a healing phase. Or is it you or is it them? Somebody else is like, but I'm in a healing phase. Pero la otra persona dice, estoy en un fase de sanar. Y ahorita no es el tiempo para meterme en otro amor, compromiso de amor. Okay, somebody says, it's not time for me right now to put myself into a love commitment. Why? ¿Por qué? Porque estoy sanando. Okay, they're telling me to get my handmade clarifying deck. Me están pidiendo las cartas hechas de mi mano para clarificar la lectura. Si usted está interesada en obtener uno, se lo puede comprar en mi sitio web. If you are interested in having one of these, you can purchase it on my website. If you're not yet a member, look at membership. It does have perks. There are levels to this, so check it out. Si tú no tienes tu membresía, puedes buscarlas, okay? Porque hay niveles a membresía y beneficios también. Oh, did you guys stop and give this video a thumbs up? Si paraste, si vistes me gusta a este video, por favor. Okay. Oh my gosh, I hear my youngest grandson Quentin is laughing. Mi nieto Quentin está riendo. El más joven. Okay. So let's see what we have. I love their laugh. Ay, me encanta sus risas. Okay. Let's see what is the clarification for this reading, please. Gracias por la clarificación de esta lectura, por favor. And I will be showing you these cards as I move through it. Y sí te voy a enseñar estas cartas mientras que seguimos en adelante. Okay. Yeah, I like shuffling the cards in front of you. Me gusta hacer la mezcla de las cartas enfrente de tus ojos. Barajar las cartas enfrente de tus ojos. So one more here and then we'll cut them and put them back together. Una más, luego la vamos a cortar y reunirlas y seguir en adelante con la lectura desde arriba de las cartas. Okay, so we'll be moving forward with our reading right off the top of the deck. So at the bottom here, we had the Knight of Wands. Abajo de estos tenemos Caballero de Vasos. Over here, we have the Four of Pentacles. Aquí tenemos 4 de oro, que confirma que alguien quería guardar una situación. This confirms that somebody wanted to hold on to the situation. And this one is telling me that somebody felt, it's like they wanted to fight for that. And they felt attacked. Okay, alguien sentía atacada y querían pelear y luchar por esta conexión que la quería guardar. Okay. All right, so first card out we had was the Two of Cups. Let's clarify that. First we have Five of Cups, Cinco de Copas, La Muerte, the death, okay? We have Queen of Pentacles, a Reina de Oro, and the Queen of Wands, La Reina de Bastos. I see a earth sign and fire sign situation where somebody was really sad that this love ended. Miro una situación entre signo de aire y signo de tierra, en donde alguien estaba muy triste por la muerte del amor este. I also see somebody here who is more focused because the Queen of Pentacles is my Queen of self-development. Let me look up how to say this correctly. I can't believe I haven't learned this yet. Okay. Self-development. Okay. Autodesarrollo. La Reina de Oro es mi reina de autodesarrollo. One moment, please. Un momento, por favor. Okay. All right. So she's our Queen of self-development, where the Queen of Wands is our Queen of passion and creativity. Donde la Reina de Vasos es la reina de creatividad y pasión. Había amor, pero una persona estaba haciendo autodesarrollo cuando el otro estaba entre el pasión. One person was focused on self-development and the other person was focused on passion. And with the death card here, con la carta de la muerte, it's a major arcana card. Es una carta de la arcana mayor. And for me, that's like what the situation is presented. Es la situación presentada en tu vida. Where the minor arcana cards are about the actions that people take. Cuando las cartas menores, las arcanas menores, son de las acciones que toman la gente. With the Five of Cups, somebody here was in a mourning phase. Con el Cinco de Copas, alguien aquí estaba en una fase de, oh my gosh, mourning. Not that kind of mourning. De luto, gracias. Alguien estaba entre un fase de luto y haciendo autodesarrollo, okay? So, somebody comes in and you're going through mourning, sadness over whatever type of loss. That's not a time where you're ready to commit, even if you do have love for this person. Like, you got a lot going on. Or somebody did, okay? Esta persona está pasando luto, siendo desarrollo. La otra persona quiere el amor. Pero se parecía a esta persona en luto que no fuera mejor tiempo por hacer compromiso del amor. So there's a non-communication. Entonces hay la pérdida de comunicación. Ya no hay comunicación. Okay, why is this Two of Swords here? ¿Por qué está aquí dos de espadas? The Knight of Cups. Caballero de Copas. Seven of Cups. Siete de Copas. Six of Pentacles, 6 de oro. Three of Wands, 3 de bastos. Somebody here is not wanting to see the other person because their spirit is telling them that they're going to give more than they get in this situation. Alguien no está tratando de comunicar o juntar con la otra persona porque su espíritu le está diciendo que va a dar más que va a recibir entre la situación. If they're listening, that's a good idea. Si están escuchando, es buena idea. Because they want more. Porque esta persona quiere más que alguien quiere dar. Yeah, somebody here wants more than someone else wants to give. Let's see what's up with this 4 of Wands. Vamos a ver qué pasa con este 4 de bastos. Tenemos aquí el diablo. We have the devil. Tenemos aquí 7 de bastos. Here's the 7 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles, 3 de oro. Y la reina de copas. And the 3 of cups, the Queen of Cups, sorry. The devil, 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, all explaining the 4 of Wands. Give me just a minute. Dame un momento, por favor. Alguien tenía la tentación de enforzar una conexión con una persona que estaba obligado en otra manera. Somebody was trying, they had the temptation to force a connection with a person who was obligated in another area, in another way. Somebody here feels like this is where I'm supposed to be, but it's devil energy. Alguien aquí se siente que aquí es donde debo de andar, pero la energía es el diablo. Okay, so somebody here, they feel like it's love. You feel love, okay? Te sientes el amor, pero no hay comunicación, but there's no communication. There's the temptation to start over again. Hay la tentación de empezar de nuevo. Para seguir tratando de arreglar la situación. To continue to try to fix the situation. But while this person is still mourning, it's the same as a third-party energy because this person hasn't cleaned their energy field. Mientras esta persona está bajo luto, es como una situación de tercera persona, porque esta persona todavía no ha limpiado su energía. Está pegado con pensamientos y sentimientos de otro, de cualquier relación. Okay. So this person is still stuck in, somebody here is still stuck in feelings for another. And whatever type of relationship that is. Yeah, but whatever that is, there was a loss. Pero lo que había fue una perdida. With the tower in behind. Con la torre atrás. Let's see what that tower behind was. Vamos a ver de qué habla esta torre. The moon, la luna. The sun, el sol. Ooh, okay. An eclipse, I just saw an eclipse. The Knight of Swords, Caballero de Espadas, y la Justicia, and Justice. Hidden information comes out into the light, and quickly, justice is executed. Lo que estaba escondido, la información escondido, sale entre la luz y exige la justicia rápido. Okay. So something happened here where somebody had to answer for their actions. Alguien tenía que dar la respuesta por sus acciones. Y la resulta se la cayó rápido. The result of their actions hit them really fast. Se le pegó rápido. That's why the situation came to an end. Por eso sucedió que se terminó la conexión. Okay. What is this person hurt about? ¿Por qué está dañado esta persona? Vamos a ver. Let's see. 4 of Cups, rejection. 4 de copas, el rechazo. 2 de espadas, sin comunicación. 2 of swords, with no communication. The Empress, la emperatriz. And the Page of Swords, la sota de espadas. Okay. Somebody is hurt because they don't like what another person said. So they blocked it off. They're like, I don't want to talk to you then. They might have hung up the phone or stopped texting. Alguien aquí oyó algo que no le gustó, no lo quiere oír, se rechazó la llamada, se colgó la llamada o nunca respondió, se bloqueó el número, yo no sé, pero se puso bloqueado. Either way, it put a block out. Okay. Yes, somebody is upset by what their mother said. Alguien está dañado por lo que dijo su madre. Somebody is upset about what their wife said. Alguien está enojado por lo que dijo su esposa. And somebody is just upset because this woman has too much value and she won't accept their bullshit. Y alguien está enojado porque esta mujer tiene tanta valúa y no va a aceptar su mierda. Well, let's see what happens in the future. Vamos a ver qué sucede en el futuro. With the Emperor here, con el emperador aquí. I heard you're going to pay for this. Oye, tú vas a pagar por eso. Wow. Revenge is never as sweet as you think it's going to be. La venganza nunca está tan dulce como tú piensas. Somebody needs to hear that. Alguien tiene que oír esto. No es por venganza. It's not about vengeance. Okay. Taking the lead. Somebody's going to be taking the lead. Alguien va a tomar líder. Okay. Alguien va a ponerse en líder. Knight of Pentacles, Caballero de Oro, con Rey de Bastos, with the King of Wands. The 8 of Wands, el 8 de Bastos, con el Emperador. The 8 of Wands with the Emperor. I see when this person takes the lead, yo veo cuando se pone el líder esta persona, va a dejar algo atrás. They're going to leave something out. Because they have to be in charge in their life, porque tiene que estar encargada de su vida. They're not going to let somebody else tell them what they need to do. No van a dejar a alguien además decirle lo que debe de hacer. And there's something here about I'm not responsible for your feelings. Yo no soy culpable por tus sentimientos. I heard I didn't do nothing. Oye, yo nunca te hice nada. Okay. And then they tell me to read the note that I was guided to write down earlier today. Luego me dicen leerte la nota que me guiaron a escribir antes hoy. I'm holding myself accountable for my own emotions, and you should too. Yo soy culpable por mis sentimientos y tú también. Okay. Tú también por las tuyas, okay. Debes de saber eso, okay. Why do we have your actions as a Page of Cups? ¿Por qué tenemos tuyas acciones como sota de copas? The 6 of Swords, 6 de espadas. Page of Wands, sota de bastos. Page of Cups, sota de copas. And Three of Swords, tres de espadas. Otra vez, en la segunda vez diciendo tres de copas cuando no tendría de ser eso. Okay, that's the second time that I said Three of Cups in Spanish when I wasn't trying to say Three of Cups. So Three of Cups, third party energies. Tres de copas es energía de tercera persona. Okay. Three of Swords and Page of Cups. I know what I want, but I have seen the truth that hurts like a bee, but sets you free. Yo sé lo que yo quiero, pero yo he mirado la verdad que te duele como nunca, pero te libera. And you have it in your head that it's best for you to just move forward with peace if possible and just leave the past and say peace for your peace. Tú lo tienes en tu mente que por lo mejor hay que seguir en adelante, dejar la situación en paz por tu paz. Okay. You could be, yeah, I feel like you could be really hurt. Me siento que tú estás sintiendo muy dañada. Pero tú sabes entre esta situación que está conectado con algo de tu pasado. You've been learning about that. Okay. Yeah, you're realizing that this is something connected to your past. You've been learning about that. Estás realizando que es un daño conectado con tu pasado. Estabas aprendiendo acerca de eso. You don't stop loving a person. No paras de amar a alguien. But you don't want to hurt this person. Pero tú no quieres dañar esta persona. Because you have a lot of responsibility. Porque tú tienes mucha responsabilidad. And you've already said something to them that they took as like you hurt them. Y tú hasta hoy has dicho algo a esa persona quien se tomó como un daño. You hurt my feelings. Me dañaste. Okay. All right. So that's why you feel like there's no reason for me to stick around here because the way I am right now hurts your feelings. Por eso ya no hay razón por quedarme aquí porque mi manera de ser te daña, te hace daño. Somebody in your experience is trying to heal from pain. They've already overcome a lot. Alguien en tu experiencia está tratando de sanar de un dolor. Ya han sanado tanto ya hasta hoy. Let's see why is this Four of Wands here. This is my chill and heal card. Esta es mi carta de calmar y relajar. Okay. King of Cups, Rey de Copas, con 10 de copas, with the 10 of Cups. Okay. With the Star, con la estrella, ahí está. With the Ace of Cups, con la As de Copas. This person don't want to hurt your feelings. Esta persona no te quiere causar daño. Nomás que está aprendiendo su amor propio. Está muy firme entre eso. No lo va a negar hoy. This person is finally, they're learning self-love. They got it so stable. They're not going to give it up now. This person has been in chill and heal mode for a while. Esta persona ha andado en modo de calmar, relajar y sanar por bastante tiempo. No se lo va a cambiar ahorita. And somebody here, you want that person, like you feel bad because they're not giving you what you want. Te sientes mal porque no te están dando lo que tú quieres. But this person knows that from their place of consciousness, if they continue this connection with you, you're not going to understand the way they operate. Okay. Si sigue esta persona contigo, entienda que entre esta conexión no vas a entender cómo se opera entre la conexión. Entonces, mejor que causarte más daño, separar. And so, better than causing you more pain, let's just separate. Okay. Let's see what's up with this 8 of Pentacles in your feelings. Vamos a ver qué hay con este 8 de oro en tuyos sentimientos. This is somebody who is busy at their work. Esta es una persona ocupado en su trabajo. But when we're talking about connections with other people, en cuanto estoy hablando con conexiones con otra gente, it always talks to me about it's a karmic connection. Siempre me habla acerca de que es una conexión kármica. So you can learn what to do better for yourself, para que tú aprendes qué hacer mejor por ti. Maybe you're a person who needs to leave a motherfucker alone. A lo mejor tú puedes ser una persona quien quiere aprender cómo dejar una puta ya. Es posible. That's possible. Just like this person is like, I can't do it right now. I'm healing. Igualmente como esta persona dice, yo no lo puedo hacer ahorita, estoy sanando. This is to get you to put that into play for yourself. Esto es para que tú empieces a hacer este modo de líder por ti mismo también, en donde tú decides que sanar está mejor que andar enamorando y comprometiendo con otra persona. Where you decide that being in a healing is more important than committing to your love to another person right now. Because that's your fucking cycle. Porque es tu pinche ciclo. Siempre quieres una pareja. You always want a partner. And you're tempted. Y tiene la tentación. Pero para cambiar el ciclo hay que hacer otra cosa. But to change the cycle, you have to do a different something. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. Tenemos 10 de espadas. We have the Knight of Wands. El Caballero de Bastos. I heard the end of trips. Oí el fin de los viajes. Okay, we have the Temperance. Tenemos la Templanza. We have the Magician. Tenemos el Mago. No more trips. Again, I heard ya no más viajes. Okay. Yeah, I see, like, whether you know it or not, you're afraid of this ending, okay? Aunque lo sepas o no, tienes un miedo, gracias, un miedo del fin de la situación de la conexión. Pero entre esta situación, la lección es parar en tu poder y mantenerte la calma ya entre ti. The lesson in this is to stand in your power and maintain the calm inside yourself. Stand in the power with the Magician. Párate en tu poder con el Mago. Manage your own feelings and maintain your calm with the Temperance. Mantener tus sentimientos y tu calma con la Templanza. Because the Knight of Wands, this energy of running for love needs to stop. La energía de Caballero de Bastos corriendo hasta el amor se tiene que parar. So there's somebody here who throws themselves at love because they just want to be loved so much. Hay alguien aquí quien tira, se cae entre el amor porque solo quiere ser amada. But remember, the kind of love that we talked about in the beginning. Acuérdense el tipo de amor de que hablaremos al principio de la lectura. Sin el amor propio no va a haber amor verdad. Without self-love, there will not be real love. So how can you love yourself in the same way that you want to love another? ¿Cómo tú puedes amar a ti mismo en la misma manera que tú quieres amar a otra persona? When you find that for yourself, then you can find the kind of love that can work. Cuando encuentras eso por ti mismo, luego puedes encontrar el amor que puede servir. Porque si no, siempre va a causar problema cuando una persona tiene el amor propio y el otro está buscando de otros. Yeah, it's always going to be a problem when somebody has self-love and the other one is looking to others for their love. So in this situation, there's a temptation to keep working to make somebody love you. Entre esta situación hay una tentación de tener o echar más ganas para que te ama alguien. You can do that if you want. You can do whatever you want. Tú lo puedes hacer. Si tú quieres, tú puedes hacer lo que tú quieres. But if you keep doing that, pero si sigues haciendo eso, siempre te va a caer en la misma lugar en donde te dejan y te sientes mal y hay que empezar otra vez de nuevo. Where they leave you, you're going to find yourself, if you keep doing that, you're going to keep finding yourself in a place where they leave you and you find yourself in the same situation and you have to start all over again. So, how can you have self-love? To the degree which you like giving or the love to somebody else or getting the love from somebody else. Que como tú puedes amar a ti mismo hasta la cantidad que te gusta amar a los otros o recibir el amor de los otros. Porque los otros solamente van a estar ahí dándote el amor mientras que se lo conviene. The others are only going to be there to give you the love as long as it's good for them. But people get tired of doing everything for someone else. Pero la gente se cansan de hacer todo por las otras. Taking the fault because the other person doesn't feel good. Tomando la culpa porque la otra persona no se siente bien. It's your fault I feel crappy. Es tu culpa que me siento mal. If you can't get the love from the other person, si tú no puedes recibir el amor de la otra persona, se te cae la responsabilidad entre tus hombros. That responsibility falls on your own shoulders to give yourself the love. But why would you want to start with letting somebody else have that important task? Pero ¿por qué gustarías empezar del asunto de dejar este trabajo tan importante a otra persona? Cuando tú lo haces por ti mismo, when you do it for yourself, es muy efectivo. El afecto es permanente. When you do it for yourself, it's very effective. The effect is permanent. Sure, you'll still have bad days. Seguro que todavía vas a tener malos días. También buenos días. You'll also still have good days. And you'll have days that are neither good nor bad, they just are. Hasta también vas a tener días que ni son buenos ni malos, nomás son días. But when you have self-love, pero cuando tú tienes el amor propio, tú puedes manejar cualquier cosa bien entre tu día. You can manage whatever situation comes in your day. So, in the end of the result here, the Ace of Wands, I see somebody stepping in their power. Yo miro a alguien pasando en tu poder. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity. Okay, me voy a tomar esta oportunidad. Clarificando. Clarifying, we have the Fool, el loco. Tenemos 10 de oro. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Tenemos the Rey de oro. We have the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Dos de bastos. I see you making a decision to create real stability in your life, closing out these cycles, realizing that you have everything you need instead of counting on somebody else to give you something as if you were missing something. Te miro siendo una decisión para crear estabilidad en tu vida, cerrando un ciclo kármico y en vez de buscar estabilidad de otra persona, buscarla de ti. If making a choice for another person is a violation of your own boundaries, value, or life, then you should not be choosing the other. Si escogiendo otra persona entre tu vida hace violación de tus límites, tu valor, tu valúa o tu vida, pues no debe de ser una opción. Si escogiendo otra persona honra todo eso, bueno, pues tu decisión, tú puedes si tú quieres y no te molesta. If choosing another person or situation honors all of that, then fine, it's your choice. Choose whatever you want because it won't bother you. And that's the point you're trying to get to. Y esa es la destinación en que estás tratando de llegar. Cuando tú tienes toda la estabilidad adentro de ti y lo que estás buscando de los otros es nomás disfrutar porque tú no estás buscando nada más. No le estás echando la responsabilidad por tus sentimientos. Thank you. The only thing that's how you want to be, because the only thing you have to do then is just choose what you enjoy. Because you're not looking to this person to provide you emotional stability or your value. No estás buscando tu valor o tu valúa de otra persona. Tú vas a poder llegar a la vida con el amor completo. You're going to be able to show up in life with complete love because you're making sure you get it. Yeah. Porque tú estás asegurando que tú lo recibes. Uh-huh. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love itself. This is the greatest love of all. Uh-huh. El más gran amor de todo es aprendiendo de amar a ti mismo. Uh-huh. So I see somebody here who says, why I can't have a lover that just stays with me? Yo miro aquí a alguien quien dice, ¿por qué yo no puedo tener un amor que queda conmigo? Because you keep looking for them to fill you up with love, porque sigues buscando a ellos a llenarte con el amor. Lo que no entendiste, I hear, oye, what I heard was what you don't understand Is it the feeling of love that you have when you look at them is not their fault, it's your fault? El sentimiento del amor que tú tienes cuando tú mires a aquellos no es su culpa de ellos, es tu culpa. You think that it's their fault you feel love. Tú piensas que es su culpa que tú te sientes el amor. But remember, just like every other feeling you have, pero acuérdense, como cualquiera sentimiento que traes, the feelings you feel are created inside of yourself. Los sentimientos que traes están creadas adentro de ti mismo. They're not created outside of you. No están creadas afuera de ti. So how can you create that feeling with more stability? ¿Cómo tú puedes crear este sentimiento con más estabilidad de dentro de ti? From inside of yourself. So that when you look outside of yourself, para que cuando tú mires afuera de ti, no importa en dónde quedan tus ojos, encuentras el amor. Doesn't matter where your eyes fall. You will find love there. Why? Because it's inside of you, porque está dentro de ti. When you have real self-love, you can fall in love with anything or anyone. That's fucking tough. Does it mean you're going to keep them? No. Cuando tú tienes el amor propio, tú puedes caer entre el amor con cualquier persona o situación. ¿Significa que te quedarán con ellos? No. Pero tú sí puedes mirar lo divino adentro de cualquier cosa, cualquier persona. But you will be able to see divine love inside of whatever person or thing that you're looking at. You're going to look at a homeless person and see the love in that person and be able to feel a feeling of love, even looking at that person. Vas a mirar una persona sin casa y poder mirar el amor adentro de esta persona, a poder a sentir un amor por la persona. And somebody's saying, y alguien está diciendo o pensando, hasta los que violan las otras se puede amar. Somebody's saying, even those who violate others, you can love. You can, but it doesn't mean you're going to take them with you. Si puedes, pero no indica que lo vas a llevar contigo. See, I hear the people have mixed up the idea of love with the idea of holding on to something. La gente ha mezclado la idea del amor con la idea de aguardar una situación. Los dos no van juntos. Both don't go together. Different subjects, diferentes temas. And somebody says, y alguien dice, ¿cómo yo puedo amar a una persona que me viola tan malo? How can I love somebody who violated me so much? I'm not talking about getting in their face and giving them hugs and kisses, people. No estoy hablando de andar en su cara dándoles besos y abrazos, gente. Pero es acerca de entender que entre esta persona, para violar el amor con otra persona que tan violada está, is to understand that this person, to violate love, violating another person, how violated they must be. ¿Por qué esta persona se le hace falta el amor propio? Because this person has a fault, a default of self-love. But they're here for a reason, pero están aquí por una razón. Me están enseñando lo peor de los peores. They're showing me the worst of the worst. And they're showing me that even the worst of the worst, cause a chain reaction of love to grow from it. Me están enseñando que hasta los peores de los peores se causaban una reacción de cadenal del amor que salió de ahí. When we see something terrible that happens, a tragedy, does it not cause so many hearts to open up and respond in love? Cuando miramos una tragedia, alguna situación tan mal, ¿no es cierto que causa que abren los corazones de además y ayudar? Siempre es así. It's always like that. Cuando una persona está buscando la ayuda para superar un daño, se encuentra con una persona con la experiencia y se lo puede dar los consejos. Esa es resulta del amor. When somebody is having a problem and they're looking for some guidance, somebody to help them, they find somebody who has had the same situation and they got through it, and this person is able to guide them from a place of experience. That is a result of love. Does that mean we're going to hold on to the motherfucker that caused the problem or even engage with that person? No, but we can find the love in every situation. No indica que vamos a mantener una conexión con el que causa el daño. Y tenemos que entender que sí hay ciertas personas entre este mundo que no tienen ningún poquito de luz del amor prendida. We do have to understand that there are people on this world who don't even have the little tiniest bit of light lit up in them of love. They show me love like a light bulb. Me enseñan el amor como un foco de luz. Some of us have it on and some of us don't. Algunos de nosotros lo tenemos prendidos y a otros no. And some of us who have it on, algunos de nosotros que lo tenemos prendidos, sabemos que solamente lo tenemos que dar unas vueltas y ya. Some of us understand that if we have it on, all we got to do is give a few turns and there, it'll be on. Do any of you feel like you've ever turned on the love in a person who didn't have any? Algunos de ustedes se sienten que han prendido el amor entre una persona que nunca lo traía, porque yo sí, because I do. I've met people who are so violated that all they could do was hurt people. Yo he conocido gente que están tan dañados que solamente pueden dañar a otros. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have fallen madly in love with people like this. Ya me ha caído completamente enamorado con gente así. But I've also seen that with some exposure to some love, también ha mirado con la experiencia del amor. Una persona se puede prender la luz del amor. That a person could turn on their light of love. And it's not that you do it for them. No es que tú lo haces por ellos. Ellos se lo aprenden como reacción de tu amor. They turn on theirs like a reaction to yours. This conversation got really heavy. Esta conversación se puso bien pesada. So we have a person here. Tenemos aquí una persona that never really had love, que en realidad nunca traía el amor. In this case, they never had self-love. En este caso, nunca traían el amor propio. Estaban buscando el amor de otra gente toda su vida. This person was looking for love from other people for their whole life. But they're at a point now where it's time for them to learn to sustain that love inside their self. Pero llegan al punto hoy en donde se debe aprender de sostener el amor entre sí mismo. Because those false ideas, the person that, like, love is real. There will be somebody to love. But not when you're coming and you're expecting this person to make sure that you have it. You have to make sure that you have it. pero no cuando estás llegando esperando que esta persona te lo trae. Tú tienes que asegurar que tú lo traes. There's somebody here who doesn't want to move forward in a connection the way another person does. Hay alguien aquí que no quiere seguir en adelante entre una conexión con otro como ellos quieren. The person feels so hurt. La persona se siente tan dañado porque estaban esperando una cierta resulta. They were expecting a certain result. They said pull a handmade oracle card. Me dijeron que jalar una carta de los oráculos hechos de mi mano. Adult-ish. Look. Ser adulto. Mira. Tenemos una persona durmiendo solo en su cama. We have somebody sleeping alone in their bed. It's time to grow the fuck up. Es tiempo para crecer, ser un adulto. Gotta be good with you before you can be good with somebody else. Tienes que estar bien contigo mismo antes que puedas andar bien con otra persona. Tú puedes esconder de esta otra persona por tanto tiempo lo mal que sientes sola. You can hide from this other person as long as you want to try to the bad that you feel being alone. But in the end, it's going to come out. Por fin se va a salir. That's what we had happen here. What was hidden came out in the light with the moon and the sun. Es lo que sucedió aquí. Lo que estaba escondido con la luna salió en el sol. Con la luz. Y alguien dice, no puedes contar a mí entre eso. Yo no te voy a estar dando. Tú estás buscando tanto de mí. Yo tengo que cuidar a mí. Somebody's like, I'm not going to be giving it to you. Sorry. I'm not going to be giving it to you when I got to take care of me. They said, read the note that they gave me earlier today. Again, me dijeron, leer la nota que tomé antes de Nadia. I'm holding myself accountable for my own emotions, and you should too. I'm holding myself accountable for my own emotions, and you should too. Me hago responsable de mis propias emociones, y tú también deberías. That's the main message. You can't be responsible for how another person isn't feeling so good. And it's amazing because when you hold responsibility for how you feel and you tell them, I'm not going to talk to you right now because I'm not feeling so good. It's not the best time. I don't want to talk to you. Ah, fuck, now you trigger the hell out of them because, you know, they want to be the one. They want to be the one that you attach to. Cuando tú estás siendo responsable por tuyas propias emociones y tú le dices, no, yo no te quiero contar lo que está pasando. Me está pasando mal la vida, eso es suficiente. No quiero platicar contigo de eso. Nada que ver, tú tienes nada que ver con eso. Ellos luego se enojan porque quieren que te pegas con ellos. Y eso es lo que pasa. Haces un bondo emocional, un bondo de tragedia. What do they call it? Trauma bond. Un bondo de trauma. You make a tragedy bond, a trauma bond. You form a bond with this person. Every time you go through this experience with them, where you're like counting on them to make you feel better. Whether they know it or not, that's what they're looking for from you. Aunque ellos saben o no, este tipo de bondo es lo que están buscando de ti. Y este tipo de bando puede ser muy difícil de quebrar. These types of bonds can be very difficult to break. So the guidance is for you. Entonces los consejos por ti. This These cards want to be used. Estas cartas quieren dar la respuesta. It's the wisdom of the oracle. Okay. La sabia de oráculo. Okay. What's the guidance, please? Give the guidance. ¿Cuáles son los consejos? Por favor, dar los consejos. Clean it up. Límpialo. Límpialo. Clean it up. Somebody needs to clean up their vibration. They need to clean up their act. And for you, if they're not, you know what I'm saying? Just clean up the mess. This is just going to be a big old mess. Alguien tiene que limpiar su cochinero, su vibración, y si no, tú tienes que limpiar esta situación porque va a ser un cochinero por ti. Estabas haciendo una limpieza energéticamente. You were doing an energetic cleansing in your life. Don't stop now because somebody wants to get stuck to your energy. No paras ahorita porque alguien quiere pegarse a su energía. Lo más limpio que está tu energía, lo más gente que van a querer a pegarla. The more clean your energy is, the more people are going to want to be stuck to it. Because you end up being that person that everybody looks at and wants to be around porque sales haciendo la persona quien todo mira y quieren estar junto contigo. All right, tribe. I see Janine and Liza live with us. I said hi to everybody already. If you have a personal, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'm going to do your alpha and omega messages. Si tú tienes una pregunta personal, échalo en los comentarios. Voy a leer los mensajes del alfa y omega. Oh, yeah, and if you want to get your nails done, I have time, hit me up. También, si tú quieres hacer tus uñas, yo tengo tiempo. Mándame un texto. What else? ¿Qué más? If you want to get your reading, I have time. Si tú quieres escoger tu lectura personal, yo tengo tiempo. Cómpralo y lo hacemos lo más pronto posible. Yeah, if you want to get your personal reading, I have time. Go buy it. We'll get it done ASAP, okay? Alpha and Omega messages. Mensajes del Alfa y Omega. Healer of action. La curandera de acción. This is a time when you can do whatever you set your mind to if your heart is open. Ese es un tiempo en cuando tú puedes hacer lo que tú quieres si tu corazón está abierto. A que tú pones tu mente. You're being asked to do many things at once. Te piden hacer muchas cosas de una vez. You won't mind as long as you know you're making a difference. No te molesta mientras que tú sabes que estás haciendo una diferencia. This card indicates someone who's loving, intelligent, passionate, and fun, which could definitely describe you. Esta carta indica a alguien quien está amorosa, inteligente, apasionada y divertida, quien definitivamente puede describir a ti. This person can handle difficult situations with grace. Esta persona se puede encargar situaciones difíciles con la gracia. This is what you're being guided to become if you're in this journey of evolving, this level of self-love that gives you emotional mastery. Aquí es donde estás guiada si tú estás aprendiendo este nivel de maestría emocional y amor propio. Okay. Some of you are here. Remember, they're not going to be happy about it a lot of the times because they're used to people who are looking for love from somebody else instead of having it all for themselves. Algunos de ustedes ya saben hacerlo y lo hacen bien. Pero acuérdense que hay varias gente que todavía está buscando el amor de otros, no lo tienen por su propia parte. Y se enojan que tú sí lo traes, no los necesitas, quieren pegarse a ti. Let's see what else. Vamos a ver qué más. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. Tenemos algo asombroso por compartir contigo. You are a materializing master. Tú eres una maestría de materialización. And you don't even know it, aunque no lo sepas. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Siempre será suficiente de todo que necesites en tu vida: dinero, oportunidades, el amor, la amistad. Entonces, de lo que pides, consejos, tengas fe y ser abierto a la manera, varias maneras en cómo vas a tener la experiencia de prosperidad. Spirit is the source of your supply. El espíritu es la puesta de tus recursos. Pause reading the card. Pausa leyendo la carta. This is why self-love is so important. Esa es la razón por qué está tan importante el amor propio. Because when you feel love, you are letting the connection to source flow through you. You are allowing the flow of God through you. You are allowing the flow of the universe through you. And on that path lies everything that delights you. Esa es la razón por qué está tan importante el amor propio. Porque mientras que te estás sintiendo el amor, estás dejando que corre el amor, que corre la conexión con la puesta, la conexión con Dios, la conexión con el universo. Y entre este camino está quedando todos tus deseos. Y cuando te sientes mal, no está corriendo el amor, no está corriendo Dios, no está corriendo el universo, y ninguno de tus deseos se quedan ahí. And when you feel bad and you're not in love with you're not in your feelings, you're not allowing the flow of love, of God, of the universe. But it doesn't mean that it's not still there, pero eso no indica que todavía no está allí. Todavía siempre va a estar allí. It's always gonna be there no matter what. You can either turn the switch on or off. Tú puedes prender la manguera o pagarla, pero todavía la agua está ahí, but the water is still right there. I'm seeing a water hose. You could turn the switch off or on the water, right? As soon as you turn it a little bit, there's the water. It's always there. You just pinched yourself off for it from the love. It's there. Where is it now? And where is it now? La agua siempre está allí en la manguera, como el amor. Siempre está allí. Tú la puedes parar o dejar correr como tú quieres, pero siempre va a estar ahí. Es imposible de separarte del amor. En cuanto no sientes bien, ya estás tratando. Por eso no se siente bien. Pero es porque eso no realmente eres tú. Yeah. So when the love will always be there and the divine will always be there. And it's impossible to separate yourself from that. But you can try and it'll feel bad. And that's why you feel bad. Because you are separating yourself from love. You are separating yourself from the divine. And it's not even that you're separating. It's like you're just not allowing it to flow. And it wants to flow through you because that's what you really are. You're really love. That is what you are made of. Realmente eres el amor. De eso estás hecho. All right. Back to the card. Para atrás para la carta. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. El universo siempre te está reflejando para atrás para ti lo que tú creas. Entonces, cuando te caes entre inseguridad, te vas a estar enseñando una ilusión como si fuera real tus miedos. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. Pero en realidad, el universo es abundante. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. Eres y siempre serás suficiente. Y abundancia es tu estado natural. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. Si tú puedes imaginar algo consistentemente como verdad, tú sí puedes y si tú vas a creerlo. You are so on the right path now. Estás tan buena en tu camino hoy. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Sigue creyendo, luego lo viendo sucede. Loving you more and more every day, amándote más y más cada día. All right, let's go into these personals for our members. Vamos a hacer estos mensajes generales por los miembros. For Janine first, for Janine primero. What's the most valuable message? ¿Cuál es el mensaje de más valúa? The world, el mundo. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. Oh, okay. El Papa está abajo. They're saying to me, Janine, you just closed out a major life lesson. Me están diciendo que tú acabas de cerrar una lección grande de la vida. And I'm hearing, so what's coming for you? Entonces, ¿qué es lo que sucede por ti? The Four of Wands, Cuatro de Bastos. I hear there are people waiting to see you, at least 2 or 3. There's a party. You're going to go to a party? Hay una celebración. ¿Te vas a ir a una fiesta? There's a homecoming. Hay una llegada. There's an arrival. I see this happening both ways. I see this as a door where positive experiences are coming for you and you're going to them. Okay, what else can you show me for Janine? Una más por Janine. Oh, this is going to be, you're going to love it. You're going to want to stay a while, I hear. You're going to love it. You're going to want to stay a while. So I don't know if you're going to a party. I don't know if somebody's coming over. And I feel like at the very minimum, this is you, and very general, just having a lot more positive experiences. People are going to be delighted to see you. You're going to have a higher vibration. You're going to have some stability. You're going to create a new routine. Okay, thank you. You're going to be creating a new routine. And you're going to want to stay a while. So there's something about wanting to stay a while. Yeah. And again, I see there's a new connection for you. There is a new connection for you. Whenever you're ready for it. You don't need to be ready right now. That's okay. All right. Now for Liza. Thank you, Janine. Ahora por Liza. What's the most valuable general message we have for Liza? I got 2 coming out immediately. The 2 of Wands. Coming out with the 8 of Swords. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So I hear you're wondering why the path. Hold on. The moon is at the bottom of the deck. This is a confirmation. Okay. Con la luna abajo es una confirmación. You've been wondering why the path ahead seems to be blocked. Estabas pensando por qué el camino de adelante se parece bloqueada. There's something here that you still need to revisit from your past. Hay algo aquí que todavía necesitas revisar de tu pasado. That's what's going to change your life. They said the next card off the top is going to tell us more about what that is. The Chariot, el carro. And I heard running. What have you been running from? What have you been running from? You've been running from something. You've been running from something. I don't know what that is. There is some. Oh, okay. Thank you. Wow. So you were running from something, but at the end of the day, it seemed showing me that it was perfect. What you are, where you are now is a perfect time to look at what you ran from then. Thank you. You couldn't even get like run. It was best that you ran from it when you ran from it, because honey, you weren't the person who was ready to deal with it when you ran from it. You're older now. You're more mature now. You have more wisdom now. Now's the time to look back at it one more time, because that's gonna free your mind and the rest to follow. Okay, this is a message I have for today for all of you, and thank you all for joining me. It's time for some adult-ish. I look forward to reading all your comments. I read them all. I respond as much as I can, and until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you could treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time, 감사합니다. Gracias. Hasta la próxima. Te mando tanta amor, paz y felicidad. ¡Mua!